At the African Women and Children's Conference in Dubai, the call to action is the inclusion of women and children in the governance and climate action space, giving meaning to the phrase, leaving no one behind. By this, they will become the agents of change, better comprehend the effects of climate change to help minimize the impact on their health, household, and livelihoods. The wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Samira Bawumia, opened the conference in Dubai. Clara Mlano with the report.
It is reported that about 80% of persons displaced by climate change threats are women. The gender bias in this discussion is undermining the achievements of climate change targets. The wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Samira Bawumia, said governments must empower women and elevate the voices of children in climate action.
I'm therefore confident that the discussions ahead will be characterized by a strong commitment to action. Let us emerge from these dialogues with a revised sense of purpose and a comprehensive strategy that places the voices of women and children at the forefront of the climate discourse.
Madam Minata Semete Sisoma of the African Union said women and young adults are already facing challenges of female genital mutilation, forced and child marriages, and therefore must not face climate change discrimination.
Let our discussion culminate in actionable recommendation. Let us advocate for policies prioritizing gender inclusivity, which is very important within climate adaptation and mitigation strategies.
Energy Minister Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh stressed on the need to design gender-sensitive programs to climate change.
If we start teaching children the effect of climate change agenda that is happening, the children will grow up to understand that we personally also should be involved in climate change agenda.
A panel discussion called for more investments, adopt sustainable behaviors, address the issue of lack of access to clean cooking, move from pilots in climate change projects to implementation, and raise awareness among women and children, among others. Other speakers commended Mrs. Samira Bawumia for her relentless efforts in championing the voices of women and children in policy and decision-making. Clara Mlano, GBC.